crane. See all those bricks there? That crane's been lifting those bricks and that concrete in there all morning. Pretty cool, huh? Mad house once it's built. Anyway, g'day folks. Today is the 1st of April. Today is a Wednesday, which means I'm just going to do a very short shift today, because I'm on cat feeding duties at 5 PM each day, around 5-6 PM each day for the next month. So pretty much for the month of April, I'll be doing usually shorter shifts, and sometimes I'll come home, be home around 5-6, feed the cat, and then some days I might run out over to Balmain and sort of around here. So that just shows you the flexibility of the job, I know, yeah? Whew, I'm puffed already. Now March, the month of March, can go fuck itself, honestly. What have we had? What have we got? We've got a war in Iran. Well, not really a war, more an invasion by old mate Trumpy there. It's pretty much fucked the world over. We're now paying $2.80, $3 per litre for fuel. It's fucking ridiculous. Not only that, about 2 weeks ago, I was also suffering from some interesting symptoms. I had a bit of unexplained fatigue. Had one day where I was a bit crook in the guts, sick in the stomach. That means, for all you guys overseas watching, they might not know what that means, might not know the Aussie slang. And about last week or the week before, I went to the doctor and said, oh, you know, blah blah blah, this, that, whatever. He said, oh, he'll do a blood test and a stool test and see what the go is. Blood test came back and I was everything was normal, thankfully, except I was just low in iron, he said. So, and I'll preface this by saying it's not health advice. Go see your doctor, as I did, if you're suffering similar symptoms. However, what I did, I've gone out and bought a little jar of Nature's Way iron tablets. Nature's Way is the brand, $20 or something. And not only that, but I bought some chicken livers. They were really cheap. I was surprised how cheap they are. $4 for a 500 gram pack of chicken livers. Whacked them in the fry pan. Bit of garlic, bit of pepper, bit of this, bit of that, whatever I could find in the kitchen at the time. They turned out alright, and they've boosted my iron levels to the stage where I'm feeling pretty good now, pretty normal. So I think it was my iron levels must have dipped for like a couple of weeks there, and now they're back up. So yeah, April is a new month. Oh, not only that, soccer. Looks like I probably won't be playing soccer this year, after what happened on the previous video. I was pretty much destined to be playing, definite to be playing, but now two guys pulled out of the team I was putting together. One guy was a friend, well, the guy that actually did the pulling out was actually a friend of a guy that I coached a couple of years ago, which, so I still think is very strange circumstances, the reasons and that they pulled out. So it's very odd. also very odd that I haven't got a delivery in yet. They're usually absolutely pumping around here for Birkenhead area at this time of day. But anyway, I digress. So they pulled out, and that put the potential team I had down to 11 players. And we didn't hear from a couple of the guys, a couple of the other guys, about a week or so. Oh no, 2-3 weeks I should say. And that sort of put us over the sort of the date of we had available to put a team in. So then I just thought fuck it, and then we heard that another team within our club were really short on players and we're nearly going to put out, so I just sent all our players over to that team. So look guys, if you guys want to play, jump in this team. I don't think we're going to get any from Birkenhead today, so we'll go down this here shared path over the bridge this side. So yeah, and then I'm checking all the over 35s and all the over 45s teams are full. So I just, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I can have this year off and just work lots. And in terms of fitness, I'll probably get back into parkrun early on Saturday mornings. So there's no excuse for me not to get fit, you know. I can run, I can play soccer, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, that kind of sucks. As does the pending World Cup. Italy just got knocked out this morning. Well, not that they made the World Cup, but they lost to fucking Bosnia on penalties. Can't believe that. Can't believe we've got a 48-team World Cup. The country's like fucking Curacao in it. I'm not too confident in Australia's chances of doing anything decent, even though we've got a pretty shit group. USA being the strongest nation in Australia's group. That'll be a fun game to watch. G'day to all of you guys over in the USA. We're going to kick your ass. I reckon we'll win that game, Australia. Probably draw with Paraguay and Qatar. We'll have some stupid results at Qatar maybe, because they're in the Asian Confederation as well as us. So with Paraguay I can see being a 0-0 draw. Qatar will probably be the same, 0-0 draw, the way we're playing, the way we've started. And I reckon the USA will be a random, crazy, weird game. Well, lots of funny shit happens, lots of stupid misses and things. But I reckon we'll surprise the Yankees. Two players we've got, two outstanding players we've got at the moment. Nestor Irankunda, Awa Mobile. Apart from that, mate, we've got no one. No one in our team gets me excited. But we'll see how we go. Fuck, I'm not excited about today either. Not a thing from Birkenhead back there. Normally I'll sit there, but I just want to go today. I'm not going to sit anywhere, I'm just going to push on. Very quiet. It is sort of around just before midday on a Wednesday, so it's lunchtime, so you'd think there'd be one or two, but whatever. Anyway, I'll shut up now and see what we can do. Okay, just got our first delivery of the day. I'm actually going to do it too. Didn't decline it. It's a DoorDash one. It's going from Woolies just up here at Roselle. And from what I can make of it, it's going back down there. So it's only 4 items, paying $13. So I thought, fuck it, you can go back down there and maybe get an Uber Coles order from Burko after. We'll see. If you look over there, they're filming something. It looks like it could be the news, probably something to do with fuel prices and all that. I don't know. It's push this button here. But lights. Get the lights soon, don't I? Yeah, he looks like a news presenter type dude. Fella there in the suit. And they were just filming a car coming out of the survey, so I reckon it'll be something to do with the fuel prices they're filming. Yeah, interesting. Okay, yeah, just grabbed that one from Woolies there at Roselle. And as I suspected, we are heading back to Des Moines, back to Thompson Street, in the direction where I live. So yeah, who knows, might get lucky, might get a nice plain Birkenhead order, Coles Birkenhead order after this, or you never know, maybe a one of the little restaurants at Burko as well. Might get a lunch one for someone working from home, need to have their lunch. Anyway, let's go. Alrighty, got to the address, knocked on the front door. Sorry, no one here with that name. Oh look, fucking hell. So gave him a call and he goes, oh sorry, I'm next door. It's alright, it's not too bad. Little bit of a shit start to the day. But as I said, not to worry, on to the next one. We're gonna head down to, nice bike. I'm actually considering getting a new bike soon. Gonna head down to Birkenhead now. We're down past Birkenhead the same way we just did. I'll probably stay on this side of Victoria Road again, so I can get over through Roselle and down through down to Glebe. Through Glebe. Ooh, fire. Something's burnt out there. That's the back of the primary school. St. Mark's Common. Great school, that one. Send your kids there. Yeah, we're going to head down to Birkenhead, through Roselle, over to Glebe, maybe over to Redfern. But yeah, just see how we go, where we get orders from and that. I'm going to mention the bonuses, have I? Uber have got a couple of little bonuses for doing 3 orders. Let me just check it here. It's 15 extra for 3 trips, then 17 extra than 18 for 3 and 3 and 3. So I'm going to try and do those. But Uber seems really quiet today. Doesn't seem like there's much there at all. Oh, as soon as I say that, Macca's Des Moines, that's back up that way and it's going further that way. No, sorry, $6. No, thank you. Yeah. So I could sit at Macca's all day almost and get a few orders through, but as you just saw, Macca's pay peanuts and they take ages, so just a little bit of insider knowledge for those of you who may be new to the job. And I mentioned as well, if you guys are new to the job, check out the Crank Hustle Facebook page. Started and maintained by William over in the USA, over in California, Los Angeles. Oh, yeah, California. Another $6 from Grill back at home to Rod Point. That's going back even further the other way, so no. Might chuck it down here. It's down this side of Victoria Road. Oh yeah, check out the Crank Hustle page. And he's also starting a full-on online tutorial. Teach him at all the modes and methods of food delivery. Not a shit one. You'll have heaps of info there, and it'll be, it's going to be really a lot easier to access all the info. Like it's on Facebook, everything goes everywhere. Someone will post something, it'll get pushed to the bottom, or this or that or whatever. It could be really good info. So yeah, go and have a look at and join his new Crank Hustle. It's a university, I guess you could say. It's an online tutorial type thing. And I watched his sort of intro video this morning. He's got 100 videos ready to upload already. Fuck man, how he pumps it all out, I'll never know. Amazing. But yeah, William, or aka Wilson, seems to be the godfather of food delivery for the world, in my opinion. He's been doing it for years. He's done 5,000 on deliveries. 25000. I've done about half that. But yeah, he's currently on a motor scooter, motorbike, whatever you want to call it, little Yamaha. I think he's on the X-Max or the T-Max. I'm not sure which bike it is, but he'll have heaps of info for everyone, whatever mode you're doing it in. You just go to the Green Castle Facebook group, and he'll have a link to the online tutorial. 14 Coles, Burko, Chelmsford, no fucking way. Go to the Crank Castle Facebook group, and he'll have links there for the tutorial. How he manages to pump out as much learning material and that as he does, I fucking never know, man. Because I'm flat out doing one video every couple of weeks, like this, out on the job, showing you what it's all like. The man, he pumps out, works very hard. We should all be thankful for his advice and experience. Well, I know I sure as hell am. I'd still be an amateur if it wasn't for a lot of his tips and advice and that. So yeah, it's going down to Chiswick, so no. But he's got a lot of good information about the orders you should accept, the ones you shouldn't accept. Not tells you straight up, don't accept this, don't accept that, but just tells you how to approach it, how to think about it. And of course you're free to accept the ones he says not to accept and not accept the ones he says to accept, depending on your circumstances, you know, like, that's what the whole thing's all about. 11, Subway, Burko to Chiswick again, no. What are Chiswick orders? Chiswick is a little suburb down near Abbotsford, going down that way, right on the water. I actually played soccer for the first time as a kid for a club, for Abbotsford, the club. Abbotsford Junior Soccer Club. Played there for years as a really little kid, 40 years ago probably, roughly. Although I started in under 7s, so 39 years ago. I'm on to soccer again. Fucking hell. Shut up about it, do I? Yeah, anyway, I'll shut up now and try and get some work done. Set up through Roselle here and over to Glebe and Tram Sheds. See what we get over there. Woo! Coles, scores, goals, baby. Just got a delivery in, going from Coles to Broadway, which is over that way, Broadway Shopping Centre. Coming back a little bit to Forest Lodge, so that'll be just off Glebe Point Road, I dare say, Forest Lodge. I'll tell you how many items we have. 5 items, and it is paying $15 odd. So once we get that one done, we'll be on 28 bucks from 2 deliveries. Pretty fucking good, eh? Just on the way to the second drop off here. And I thought I might mention something fan-fucking-tastic that Uber have done. They've finally got their map working properly, and it is fantastic. I love it. Well done, Uber. Thank you. It's a long time since I've praised something Uber's done, isn't it? This is seriously fantastic. It's perfect, just what we want, just what I like, just the way I like it. Beautiful. Well done, Uber. Woo! Yeah, so here we are, out in my usual desired location of Zetland, Waterloo. Made it out here with 28 bucks on the clock. I've had a couple of orders, a couple of offers, but they were all pretty crap ones between Glebe and here, so I'm taking them. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Not as many, nowhere near as many riders. So I think I'd normally see. Normally you'd see 3 or 4 come along here. You'd all know if you watch the channel a bit. There's one there, it's locked up. You'll be upstairs sleeping, I'd say. There's one there picking an order up. Good. But the hangout location for me is just up ahead here at Coles, at East Village Shopping Centre. Now, speaking of this area, I've got an air task on the 15th of April, where a chick's having knee surgery. She's down in Hillsdale, East Lakes, way down that way. Where I normally, sort of the limit of where I'll go, roughly. I've gone a little bit further than that, but doing food delivery, I've gone a little bit further than that, but I saw that task. I said, yeah, bugger, it's just picking up a car, taking it for a spin, about 20 minutes, half an hour, just so that her radio presets don't disappear from the radio in case the battery goes flat. What she's worried about, so I thought I'd go down and help her out with that. Apart from that, let's hope we can get lots of Coles orders down. Alrighty, no sooner do I arrive at East Village and the Coles order comes in. And we're going from here all the way down to Mascot, near Sydney Airport. Just off Coward Street, sort of just around the corner from the airport. Nice little one, 5 items, nice and light, so shouldn't be too bad. Take a while to ride down there, but yeah, whatever. Paying 14, I think it's 14 or 15 bucks. So again, it's another nice order, nice paying order. 4.1 kilometres it says. Didn't realise it was that far down. I knew it was a fair way, but didn't realise Mascot was 4 k's away. Whew. But anyway, I like that e-bike. The only thing is the batteries don't have as much capacity as mine. And when I do get the new bike, I want to try and get something that's got similar capacity. So I've actually got one in mind. I've looked at one online. It's the Amp Brothers Stubby. It's very similar shape to this. It's got slightly less battery capacity, but that's fine. And I've contacted Amp Brothers, and they've said they're expecting to get more in about 6 to 8 weeks. And that was about a week ago I contacted them, so I don't know if I'll go with that, but we'll see what happens over the next few weeks. Alrighty, Mascot order done. $6.15. I don't know.
Ground floor.
Got 2 out of 3 for the bonus. And what I was going to say, I was talking to someone last night about explaining to them how the job works and everything. And they asked me, do you take orders upstairs to the customers, or do you just leave them at the bottom of the stairs, at the bottom of the reception there? I said, mate, I always take it upstairs. I mean, today, right now, I kind of could have, but the way I see it is I'm being paid to provide a service, and I provide the full service. I take my job seriously, or this form of employment very seriously. I wouldn't call it a job. You're just self-employed. There is a difference. Feel free to go and look the difference up. But as I said, I always take it upstairs, unless they say, just leave it at reception doors or whatever. In that case, I'll leave it there, of course. But yeah, always take the orders upstairs. You're being paid to provide a service, so may as well provide the full service, yeah? Provide the full service, people like you, they might tip you, don't expect a tip, but if they do, great. It's it's more the long-term viability of this form of employment that I like to think of, as opposed to, you know, oh, I might get a tip, might get a tip. Who gives a shit about a tip, man? Fuck it. For the long-term viability of this form of employment. So provide a good service, people are confident when they use the service. Alrighty, another Coles delivery done and dusted. $10. Got another one coming in. Coles Waterloo, Crystal Street and Bank Street, Waterloo, 11 units. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Yeah, but as I was saying, I just got the bonus for doing 3 deliveries on Uber, so no one paid 10, and I'd get an extra 15 for that first level of the 3 delivery bonus. So $30 I was on before, roughly, plus 25 means $55 on Uber and $13 on DoorDash. Yeah, flying. And yeah, just accepted another one from Coles at Waterloo, which is just up that way, and it's going just around the corner, so that'll be another nice one. Good day so far. Got that one done just around the corner from Coles at Waterloo there, and as I walked out of the building, one came in from Coles down at East Village. It's been a good day today. I noticed they're slow updating the amounts too, so it said I'm on $66 so far on Uber, but it was saying we're a little slow in updating it, so probably be a bit more than that. That was my first on the road to the second level of the 3 bonus. This will be my second, so I'll be starting to ride back home, and we'll have one more to go in that second level of the bonus, which will be an extra $17. So let's see how that one goes. Just finished order number 5 for the day. I just had a quick look at the bonus structure thing, and it was actually between 11:30 and 2:30. So I don't think I'll get that $17. It's now $2.47. I just did I did the 6 one a while ago. You never know, I might. They were a little bit slow in updating things, but not too worried about that. Just got another nice one here, paying for, I think it's $14 going down to Rosebery from, of course, Coles East Village just up here. So I thought I'll do it, and as it's now 2:45, I wanted to leave this area around 3 p.m, so I'll do that one down to Rosebery, and I reckon I should be down there around 3:30, 3:15, 3:30, and I'll start riding back home from there, from Rosebery to home. And I'll keep doing orders, but I want to be home by around 5:30, 6 p.m, so I can take on my cat feeding duties. Alrighty, that one's done. I'm up to $90 on Uber Eats, and still the 13 on DoorDash. So what does that make it? $103 so far. Time is 3:15. Yeah, 3:15 p.m. So I might start heading home. That means going up through. I might not go through East Village, because if I go to East Village, I'll probably get a Coles one. So we're going the other way, so going down this way, I mean. So I don't know. Ah, fuck it, I'll go through East Village. Stick to that bike lane all the way, and it makes the journey a little bit quicker. So yeah, through East Village, Waterloo, left at Waterloo, down through Redfern, then through to what's coming in here, 11 from Coles at Surrey Hills. That's actually an interesting one, to Redfern, Baptist and Cleveland. That's sort of coming back, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one. Thinking behind that one is, you get too far to Surrey Hills, then come back this way, and then we have to go back the other direction. So don't want to do that one. Let that one go as well. Yeah, buddy. So we'll go back through East Village, see if we can get one heading towards Redfern. If not, No worries. What have I got here? Another one. Look at this, a mad coming from each field. That's down the Mascot, that's down that way. So unfortunately, I've got to knock that back. What I might do, I might just may log off just till I get through there. These big new apartments going up here. Huge you're going to be. Oh yeah, so we'll go through East Village. Yeah, through East Village. Sorry guys. Through East Village, Waterloo, Redfern, through Glebe, and hopefully I'll be home in time to feed Laura before she bites my leg off. Anyway, so there we go, catch you on the way there. Not only that, but I've also got my usual gardening job tomorrow up at a suburb called Carrabba Point. Don't know if any of you know of that, but yeah, that job starts at 7 AM tomorrow morning. So I want to get the cat fed around 5-6 o'clock. Sit down, chill out for a bit. Have a look over this video, whack it on YouTube. Go to bed, decent hour. 10-11 o'clock. And I'm going to get up at 5 AM tomorrow morning to get up to Carrabba Point at 7 AM. I do it every Thursday. It's a nice fella who I do it for. He's bought the place last year, and the way I got that job was I did a removal job for him, going from Barangaroo, which is in the city, up to Carrabba Point to his new house, which is sort of between Mossman and Neutral Bay. So it's a pretty well off area. And he just, when I was doing that removal job for him, he said, "Oh, do you want to come and do the gardens one day?" I said, "Yeah, why not? You know, just a bit of mowing, a bit of chopping, this, that, whatever needs doing." He liked me that much. He said, "Oh, do you want to come back every week?" I said, "Yeah, sweet." No, not quite a Broadway yet. So yeah, that's how that worked out. Good money, he's a good bloke. I worked with his dad there too. His dad's formerly a carpenter. Used to be a carpenter, he's retired now, but he's doing the decking over there. So I help him a bit with while he's doing the decking and that. As well as I do lawn mowing, cut the hedges. What else do I do? I do heaps. Cut up trees. If I cut down any trees in the backyard, I'll cut them up into firewood. It's quite a big house. About 3 levels. 100 steps from the front fence all the way down the back to Sydney Harbour, where his swimming pool is. That gives you some sort of idea how big the place is. As I said, he's a good bloke, so I'll keep going back up there, working for him every Thursday. And yeah, so that's tomorrow. So again, that's when I get home. Another reason to get home early. Any of you guys out there doing this job hardcore 100%, or have you got other jobs as well? I mean, let me know down in the comments. It'd be interesting to see how many people have other sort of smaller jobs they do as well as food delivery. Anyway, start heading home. Just chuck the camera on for a second. At Redfern, watch this little 3-wheeler on the left hand side here. Chickens crossing the road. Little 3-wheeler. That's electric too. Alrighty, just coming back, heading home through Darlington back there, along Shepherd Street, for you don't understand Aussie slang, and whack both apps on straight away. Got an Uber going from Coles and Broadway, just sort of across the side of Parramatta Road there, you know, Broadway Shopping Centre. We were there early today, and it's going sort of down to the right, which is kind of on the way home. So thought I'll do it. It's paying nicely, $15. So happy days. I'm just riding here through here at just past tram sheds, and I've got one. Listen to this. At Roselle, going to Roselle, paying $7. So it's paying pretty, I'd say it's a ridiculous amount because of the distance I've got to ride from here to the restaurant. However, it's actually not too bad. It's just literally around the corner from the restaurant drop off, and it's on the way home. So I thought, you know what, fuck it, let's take it. And we are going to go this way. This is a good way up through here. Cycle path through here. I could have gone up more, got straight onto Victoria Road up there, but this is a better way to go for bicycles. Going this way, I can come through here up past Eastern Park, straight up Denison Street, go right at Darling Street and eat at Rob's a little bit further down from there. Whereas I would have had to climb a lot more, climb Victoria Road a lot more, would have had to cross Victoria Road and wait at the lights there. At the bottom it's a bit of a nuisance, but whatever. Not only that, Eat at Rob's generally tend to take their time with the orders. They're not exactly in a huge hurry. So I think it should work out nicely. Hard at work or hardly working? Looks like hardly working to me. Another one down here. Hard at work or hardly working? Fuck. Funny thing is that 3 times what I at least Subway Roselle, Darling Street and McDonald Street, and that's going down to Balmain, much further down there. We'll avoid that. Let's not do that. okay?
Can you pray for me, please? Thank you.
Yeah. I was recording that whole time. Shit, I didn't realise. I thought I'd turn the camera off. Did I say anything or do anything that I didn't need to say or do? Fuck, whatever. Anyway, fucking blinker on there and stuff me. Anyway, that one was ready pretty much as I got there, as you just saw. So, and it's very light water. It seems like it's like chips or something. Very, very light. It doesn't even feel heavy like a burger should, if it was a burger. They're mainly sort of burgers and steaks and things there at Eat at Rob's. And we're going down to Yarra Avenue, which is just to the right down here, a little bit further down. Very steep hill. I am 6. I don't know what green that one is. Anyway. Have a look at this hill we're going to go down. It's the start of Yarra. No, it's the next one. No. Oh shit, boys. There's the street. There's our street just there, baby. That one. Very confusing, these streets around here, because they sort of loop around. So, yeah, Yarra Avenue, boom, there you go. So that hill drops right off down there, and we're going all the way fucking down near there, just around the top of the hill. So, shut up. What do we got here? Okay, let's go just to the top of the hill around the corner here. So we'll lock up just here and that one done. And it's 20 past 4. So I'm going to keep heading home. We're just across the Iron Cove Bridge over there, kind of down that way and to the left, but there's no actual pathway down there, so we're up here, we're to go right just at the top of this hill here, and that gets us down pretty much to the Iron Cove Bridge. What's that coming in? Coles 5 dock, holy moly, we're not going down a Coles 5 dock, dude. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to cross over here, straight down across the bridge, across the road, cross over the bridge down there. So, bit of illegality happening here, but actually becomes a bike path at the end, so whatever. As you can see, it's all going pretty slowly. No one flying out of their apartments here. All pretty safe. See, jumping your bike along, go across there. What I might do, I might actually go this side across the bridge and see if I can get one at Birkenhead, because we're not far from home at all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try and get a Coles Birkenhead, so sort of maybe Drummoyne area, maybe going back to my area. Drummoyne that way, my area that way, we'll see. Here we are at Birkenhead Point Shopping Centre. Got a nice little one, or I say little, but small subway water going all the way down around the bay, down to Barnstaple Road, which is just around the corner from where I live, so I thought, may as well do it and we're going through the chat. So yeah, this is Birkenhead Point Shopping Centre. a lot more upmarket than it used to be when I was a kid. Yeah, this one will say little too. This one's only paying $9, I thought. May as well do it. Just sitting here having something to eat quickly. Waiting for a nice Coles order to come in, but it didn't come, so when the Subway one came in, I thought, fuck it, let's do it. Got a few offers all going back to Roselle from Coles here. A couple of, one or two from Coles at $5, so definitely not doing them. So yeah, this will be a nice one to finish up on. Let's get this one down around the bay and delivered, and I'll catch you guys after that. Looks like they're updating. Maybe a bike lane possibly. See, you can't actually see what they're doing. Improved access recreation opportunities. Okay. Yeah, anyway, that was my last day. Uber, we earned, what do we get on Uber? Give me 1 second, folks. I'll just get it up here. I'll also put it up on the screen too, of course, as always. Uber is $118.24, and on DoorDash we got $13.08. I'll put the total up here as well. It will be 118 and 13, 133 minus a couple, 131 roughly. That's not bad considering I've only been out for a couple of hours. What time is it now? It's now 10 to 5, so that's perfect timing. It's only about 5-10 minutes to ride home from here, so push bikes. Sorry about the wind. We'll all be gone soon. Just over there, and I live just up here. One of these little side streets here. I'm not going to tell you which one, but I don't know if you know the area, you probably know by the start of the video which street I live in, but yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have all enjoyed. Just a short one today. Probably a good thing keeping them short. I think they tend to go a bit longer sometimes, an hour and a half. There's been nowhere near that. But yeah, it's my street here. I shall bid you all farewell, and I shall look away from the street sign. Be safe. Always look behind you when you're riding. Be aware of your surroundings. Most importantly, enjoy the job. Enjoy the self-employment, I should say, not job. Just one last thing I'll throw in here. A place in this street just up ahead here, just there, sold for $7 million about 2 weeks ago. See the sold sign there, that one. Crazy. It was good for them, fuck. Who knows, our place might go for that much. when we go to sell it. Yeah, good for them though, man. Crazy. They got water views. They got a very modern house, as you can probably tell. Mum was telling me the interior is like insane. And here we are, back home at my humble little, probably $2.5–3 million house. I get to move my car over here too. There was crane was over there this morning, so I had to put it over there last night. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video.